Control to all stations. We are detecting an anomaly in planetary rotation metrics. Cross-checking with satellite telemetry. Stand by. Deviation confirmed. Rotation rate is decreasing. Repeat, rotation rate is decreasing. Values are outside expected parameters. Instrument readings are consistent across all systems. This is not a sensor fault. Rotational stability is degrading. Orbital reference frames are drifting. Global confirmation received. All stations reporting the same data. Rotation rate continues to decrease. The rotation is stopping.
For billions of years, Earth's rotation has carried continents through space while turning the surface at tremendous speed. At the equator, the planet moves faster than many aircraft. We never feel it because everything around us shares the motion, until the motion is taken away. Every body, every building, every ocean current, every layer of air would continue eastward with the speed the planet had just lost. People would be thrown from the ground like stones from a sling. Cars would slide as if gravity itself had changed. Skyscrapers, built to resist weight, not sideways planetary force, would begin to fail floor by floor. Bridges would twist beyond design limits and tear free from their anchors. Then the atmosphere would strike. The air above Earth also rotates with the planet. If the ground stopped, but the atmosphere kept moving, continents would be hit by winds faster than hurricanes. Walls of pressure carrying dust, glass, steel, and fire. Entire city blocks would vanish inside moving debris. Breathing would become impossible. Speaking would become impossible. Hearing would become impossible beneath the roar. Then the oceans would rise. Water near the equator is held outward slightly by rotation. Remove that spin, and the shape of the planet begins to change. Seas would start migrating toward the poles, while momentum drives massive walls of water across coastlines. Two disasters at once. A sideways ocean first. A slow rearrangement of the world second. Ports would drown. Inland regions would flood. Former seabeds could one day emerge, while other lands vanish below new oceans. And the ground itself would answer. The redistribution of water and stress across tectonic plates could trigger chains of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Fault lines sleeping for centuries would move. Magma chambers would open. Ash would rise into a sky already filled with storm debris. Then comes the long death. Without regular rotation, the cycle of day and night would break. One hemisphere would endure prolonged heating, the other prolonged darkness and cold. Atmospheric circulation would transform. Rainfall patterns would collapse. Crops would fail across entire continents. Satellites would still orbit above a planet no longer predictable below. Navigation systems would drift. Power grids would fail. But after the winds, after the water, after the fire, something worse would remain. Silence. Survivors would step outside into a landscape no map could explain. The sun would still shine. The stars would still turn overhead. But the world humanity was built for ended the moment the Earth stopped spinning.